Hello everybody out there, how is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. So tonight we're going to be carrying on with our house and see what we can get done to it tonight. I've been on here a little bit today, ain't done much though, at all. So without any further ado, let's get into it. The Verdant Nook, we need to get this thing finished. So let's see what we can do with it tonight. I do hope everybody's had a pretty good day out there today. It's been, well, not too bad here. So a couple of things I've done. I've just extended the path because obviously the stairs went up here and I've moved them to a more appropriate place here. So last night we did our living room area. Tonight we'll probably work on this kitchen and maybe do something about this guest house out here. I've also done the panelling here as well. Now, one part of panelling I haven't done is the side there because you really can't get round there. So that I'm not too concerned about. But it's pretty reasonable. So let's get into it. So let's do this kitchen first, I think, and see how we get on with that. In the chat, Baby Rax is in. Hello, Rax. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so a kitchen. Right, we need to think about this. So obviously it's more longer than it is wide, this kitchen. So we need to think about that. So yeah, let's do it. So first things first, going to paint the ceiling. Get that done out of the way. Seems like every time I stream in this game, the fucking nightfall comes quick. So I want to get this up and running. We've still got upstairs to do. At least a little bit of upstairs to do in this, I think. You can see with the paint's going on. I don't want it to be fucking patchy, but it's so difficult sometimes for it not to be. You know? Now, I could do a kitchen come diner, but I'm not going to do that. Right, okay. That should be alright for the ceiling, actually. Until we get lights up there, then we see all the mistakes. Right, let us get some lights up there to start us off so we can brighten this place up. I'm going to go with this one. I might put a couple of these in. Pretty reasonable lights. There we go. Right. And we'll put a switch on the wall here. And we'll just wire that up to get it done. There we go. So we've got some light in here now. Right. Okay. It's getting somewhere. So now we've just got to do is figure out what colour scheme we're going to go for with tiles and stuff. Well, I think I'm going to go with... I mean, I usually go for a nice sort of green in the kitchen. I might even do that again, to be fair. We can go classic with it, couldn't we? I usually keep it that size, but I want to extend that, and what we'll do is I think we will go classic with it, with that green, and we'll do this on the walls all around. Just wait for me to screw up by putting some fucking tiles on the ceiling. It's bound to happen at some point. I usually do screw up. Do we have a talking point? Well, I have one in mind that we might talk about in a little bit. can't believe I checked for last night's stream as well, and I'm surprised that I've got the amount of views on that I have, especially with a strong talking point like we had last night as well. So thank you for everybody who came in on that one. Right, okay, let's do this. Okay, that didn't take long. We're going to need to go around these windows. That is quite a excessively large window there. They'll just have blinds put up. Better go and check this one, eh? Good job we did, because that needs doing as well. I'm going to try and get in that guest house out there tonight as well. What was once a garage, the rooms are extremely small, but if you've got someone staying for a few days, you know, that kind of deal. Should be okay. Right, let's pick a floor. White granite tiles. Custom colour marble. Right, okay. Can I turn that to proper fucking white? It looks... I don't know. We'll put it on the floor and see how it looks. That's quite reasonable, actually. We'll go with it. If I don't talk as much tonight, I apologise. I'm a little bit tired today. But we're still here to have a good stream, so... There we go. That's the main foundation of the kitchen done. It actually looks like one room now. Right. Now we can start putting things up, like blinds and that, so we'll get that done. I just want to change the colour. But you go into it like that and the colour just disappears. It's very strange. Right, can we put a blind up there? Yes, we can, if we get it in the right position. That's what she said. Right. Okay, bring that down just a little bit there. Same deal over here. Now that window is in a really weird position. I think I might just leave that how it is, you know. Right then, let's start putting things in. So, I have a plan. It may or may not work, but it's always good to have a plan. Right, let's get some things in here. So storage, no. Cabinets, yes. In the chat, my brother is in. Hello, Boston. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic to see you. And we'll do the cooker. Might do that first, actually, and then we can put cabinets along. Yeah, and it's near the back door as well, so... I'm not doing too bad at all, bro. I'm pretty good. A little bit tired, but getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. Okay, in this corner, we're going to put a fridge. You think the fridges are in here, yes. And I'll put this one in. We'll colour it white, I think, to make it look more like a fridge. Look at the fucking spacing on that. I couldn't have done that any bloody better. Look. Check that out, if you will. All right. Okay. Nice one, bro. That sounds awesome. Can't wait to see it. Right. Next job. Sink. Oh, hang on. Let's put a burner on the cooker top. Does this go any particular way? That'll do. That'll do. Right. And And, of course, we're going to have a microwave. One microwave oven coming right up. We're going to have a friggin' toaster. We're going to have a coffee machine. Got to get your caffeine fix. Right. Okay, let's go back into the cabinets and pick a sink. Now that is a bit meh, isn't it? There's not even a kitchen sink, I don't think, to be fair. So we need to find one that is. Come on, motherfucker. Right. Screw it, I'm going to search for it. I can't be arsed tonight. Boston says, past couple of weeks been working strongly on Disney Dreamlight Valley. Nice. Sounds pretty good. Go back into cabinets. And I maybe could fit a couple in there. That's a bit narrow, but it'll do the job. Now, why not put anything over here? Well, there's a specific reason. We're in a kitchen. What does every kitchen need? A washer and dryer. And that's exactly what's going in here. There's our washer. There's our dryer. Speaking of washers and dryers, mine's been going fucking non-stop today. I've had with the holidays now gone and the kids back at school, I've got so fucking much washing to fucking catch up on. It's been a friggin' nightmare. Getting through it though. We've got one more load to do tomorrow and it's all done. We've also got some fucker coming around to fit a hinge on the window tomorrow, so that should be fun. Okay. What else do we need in here? Oh, I think I've got all the basic essentials in here. In the chat, Pam is in. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Fantastic to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to get a blender. Why the hell not? I'm going to put the blender on there. You got everything in the kitchen then, don't you? So them two rooms are done. I'm going to call that good. Very small kitchen, but it does the job. Right. So let's take a quick look and see what else needs doing. Obviously, this is our living room that we did last night. Go upstairs. And we did one of these. Yeah, we did this one. A basic bedroom. Upstairs, we've got the bathroom done as well. Ooh, we're closer than I fucking thought here. Okay, in this one, and we've got this bedroom done as well. So you're pretty much telling me that upstairs is done, right? Well, what we'll do while we're here, we'll extend this wallpaper. I like this wallpaper a lot. Oh, Pam, that's not good. Right. Okay, so we do have a talking point tonight. As you know, I get up at a stupid fucking time in the mornings, especially when the kids are at school. And this morning was no different. And you put on that stupid woke show, Good Morning Britain, and all you see on there is them talking about politics and stuff like that. But one thing they talk about is they've been speaking about the past few days is winter fuel allowance for the elderly. Now, okay, yes, we had a rant about the elderly the other fucking night, and I stand by that. But at the same time, I don't think they're supposed to be treated like second-class citizens in the fucking winter. So basically, they're getting a winter fuel allowance. What that is if you're on a certain benefit or pension or amount of money, whatever, you get a certain amount from the government for winter fuel to basically keep your heating on, stay warm. Well, this new Prime Minister, Keir Wankstein, has basically fucking taken that away. Is going to be taking that away from the elderly. Now, I don't like to get political on here, but I've got a mum who's 70 fucking 4 and is a pensioner and will not be receiving that because of this cunt. So, what the fuck? Why do these people in so-called friggin' power think that they can do that to the elderly who have paved the fucking way, who had this country running for all those fucking years, and yet you're going to treat them like arseholes? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Now, he was one of these fucking... He's a typical politician. I promise to do this. I promise to do that. No, mate. Your promises are about as good as a fucking plastic bag with dog shit in it. Right? You know... Pam says it's not right when they put outsiders in hotels. I can actually relate to that because there's something like going on like that in the town where I live. Okay, we will get to that, Pam. We will touch on that. But yeah, they do sort of like this country's always been fucking like it. Care more about people from elsewhere than they do people from their own country. And, now they're taking winter fuel payment. Is that to fund these fuckers? Boston says way too much of that going on over here as well, and they're kicking our veterans onto the streets. That's disgusting. They've served their country. They have served their country and done their fucking time. What is wrong with this fucking world? Seriously. When you've got, fucking politicians thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want it. They don't give a shit about their own... put it this way. I'm struggling right now. Me and my wife really need a 3-bedroom house. My kids sharing a bedroom. They really are too old to, but the council doesn't give a shit, right? So my kids are sharing a bedroom, and I keep ringing them up, hoping that they're going to do something about it. And my mum's always on the phone. Oh, guess what? She go. I'll be like, what? She say, oh, there was a lovely house up here. And I've got to be careful what I say on here, and they've given it to those people, let's say. I've heard that about 5-6 times. And it really takes the fucking piss. Now, governments everywhere need to wake the fuck up and smell the roses, because they're arseholes. They really are fucking dickheads. I mean, do you have something against people of your own fucking country? Let's go on to Starmer here for a minute, right? I don't like to get political. I don't do politics. I think that's all a fucking scam and all bullshit, right? But at the end of the day, these are the cunts that are jacking up our fucking food prices and stuff. And them, along with the fucking woke brigade, are trying to put farmers out of fucking business, where every single thing that a person puts in their mouth came off a farm somewhere. So, yeah. Now, this winter fuel allowance, like I said, I've got a mum who's 74. She struggles as it fucking is, to get through every month with the money that she's allowed. She doesn't really claim any other benefits and stuff like that. She's worked her arse off all of her life. She's been a cleaner in schools. She's been a caretaker at one school, literally in summer holidays, cleaning a fucking school, an entire school all by herself. No other cleaners, no helpers. She used to do that back in the 90s. And now she's worked all her fucking life and is getting no fucking reward for it. You know, what is wrong with these fucking people? You know, these elderly people are going to need that fucking money this coming winter. It's going, you know, winters are always tough, and the older you get, the tougher they are. You know, especially if they've got a medical condition or, you know, something like that. But, of course, they're a government. They don't give two fucks. Right? They just don't give two single shits about anybody. And yet, there's this fucking... I mean, he's facing backlash for it, this twat. Even from his own cabinet, he's facing backlash for it. But, isn't it fucking disgusting to know that, you know, that the elderly are having to, you know, sacrifice and be treated like a fucking second-class citizen when they've paved the way for this country. Hell, even some of them might be war vets or something. You know, things like that. And fucking they, you know, they don't seem to be getting, you know, being treated fairly. They're treated like second-class citizens. And I think it's to keep these other fuckers who are coming into this country on boats. I think it's basically to fund them because there's too many of them over here. And I'm not being horrible, I'm not being anything like that, but it's the friggin' truth. There's too many of them over here, and now the country's sort of like, oh shit, what do we do? I'll tell you what you do. Grow a pair of fucking balls, send them back. And I'm not being horrible, I'm not being anything like that. You know, send the fuckers back. What is wrong with you people? I mean, fuck me. You know, I just don't really think it's fair at all. I don't like how, you know, these people who have, you know, the elderly are being treated. I really don't. It pisses me off, actually. You know, it really, really pisses me off. They have fucking worked their asses off in this country. They're the hardest fucking generation there ever has. Not like the snowflakes of now, you know, where you say the word bullshit or anything, and some little woke fucking cunt gets fucking, you know, offended, you know, and goes crying to somebody about it, goes on social media and is like, oh my God, I can't believe they said that, I'm so offended. Fuck off! You know, I'm offended that you're fucking breathing, you know. It's stupid. Is no fucking need for it whatsoever. And them talking about that today and how this twat's going to stop winter fuel allowance for the pensioners and stuff, and only Pam says by no means right, but they are. Oh hell yeah, they are. It's cheap labour. You know, I'm not either, Pam. I accept everybody for who they are. You know, my sister was married to one of them at one point until she had enough of his shit and kicked his ass out. But yeah, it's disgusting how our elderly and that are being treated. It really fucking is. They need that money to keep fucking warm in the winter. And that's all they bang on about on fucking TV. And, you know, I'll tell you, I put that show on because there's nothing else on that time of the morning. You know, But every time you watch that fucker, it's all doom and friggin' gloom. It really is. Every single time you watch it. You got fucking what's-her-face, Susanna, sitting there, you know, like a fucking shit don't stink. You've got fucking other people on there who are just completely fucking delusional. They have these paper editors on every single friggin' morning. And they give their views, and I'm sorry, their views are bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with people? And as for Pam saying they're staying in our hotels, there's a hotel where I live. It's literally, I could put it this way, if I was to jump on my bike right now, I can be there in like, no joke, about 2 minutes. It's that close. And there's this, that's actually the hotel where I had my wedding reception when me and my wife got married. And now it's home to boat people, to boatmen, let's say. And you sit there and it's just get my words out, man. It's even it's actually on YouTube. Put in. Right, I seriously, after the stream tonight, you might even see it. Put in Dis Norfolk Park Hotel, okay? And there's a story about it on there. 2 people went there and they actually had a manager out, you know, and it tells you about everything they're doing. I mean, we're talking private medical care here for those who are in there. It's disgusting. It's not a hotel anymore. It's gone to shit. Pam says, have you ever made a phone call and got someone other end foreign you can't even understand? I have, all the time. All the time. All right? When I first got internet, this is way back when I used to live in the flat, we was with BT then. We've been with BT ever since. But, yeah, when I lived in the flat, me and my wife, we had BT over there, and they sent us agreed Boston. They sent over the equipment and everything, and the first hub we had kept playing up, and so I phoned them, and I had one of them over there, right? I had one of them probably in a call center somewhere. They answered the phone. I could barely fucking make out what they were saying. And they go, okay, I'll tell you what to do. And bear in mind, we were having issues, and I couldn't get online at all, even though the hub was saying that we was online. And I was like, I'm going to have to phone these up. So I phoned them. And they goes, I mean, will I get wrong off YouTube if I do an impersonation? Probably. But they goes, okay, I'll tell you what to do. Go to www.bt.com. And I thought, and I said, that's why I'm ringing. I can't get any fucking internet. And you're telling me to go to bt.com? Fucking dickhead. You know. But yeah, there's people like that over here. We're swamped with them. This country, I don't know about other ones, but this one is fucking swamped with them. It really is. There's way too many. I've got my own ways of dealing with it. If I was in power, I've got my own ways of dealing with it, but I can't share those on YouTube. You know, let's just say it involves a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. Hit 'em up GTA style. You know. But it's, you know, it's the way it makes you feel, isn't it? You know? You've got people coming into the country and boss says, yeah, it's just about here where you turn. I turn, I swear to God. There's a bunch of them. Oh, yeah. And they rule the fucking roost. And I'll tell you why they rule the fucking roost, should I? You can't say anything to them because they can play the old R card. I'm sorry to have to break the news, but this isn't Great Britain anymore. To be honest, I've lived here I was born, raised here, and lived here for fucking 40 years, and I don't even know where I am. That's true, Pam. Absolutely. Yep. I agree with that 100%. You know, I mean, fuck, I would, you know, there's so much I have to say about them, but I've got to be very careful on this platform. You know, I don't want to be banned again or or lose my account, you know. I mean, yeah, if I did, I could just make another one, but still, you know, it is the way it makes you feel, and I fucking, you know, it might seem a bit boomer of me, if you like, but I wish things back the way they were. You know, back in sort of like the late 80s, early 90s. Obviously, you can't live in the past, but I really wish that it was like that still. Because things were so much nicer back then. You know, things were just so much simpler. It was a more easier, simpler time to be in, you know. You didn't have none of this bullshit. You didn't have none of it. But, oh no, you're not allowed to say anything, and you're not allowed to do this, and you're not allowed to do that. There's such a thing, or at least I thought there was, called freedom of speech. I guess that's out of the fucking window now, eh? You know, don't think I'm coming across as a dickhead. I mean, do I sound like I'm being unreasonable? Because if I do, then please tell me. You know. But it just pisses me off how, you know, governments and stuff can get away with doing these things. Take one thing away from one person. You know, Boston says, but yeah, they can come over to your country and cause havoc and mayhem. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, they can come over and cause havoc and mayhem. It's what they fucking do. And you can't say shit about it, you know. It's a daily occurrence, you know. I mean, that hotel I was saying about, I go past there pretty much every day when I go down to the shop, stuff like that. And every single fucking time I go down there, you know, the gate's always closed. You know, this hotel has got the gate constantly locked. As people go in there who, you know, look after the place and stuff. But it's constantly fucking locked in. Well, that's nice. You know, and you just think to yourself, what the fuck, you know? Is that a city, Scape? Boston, is that a city? If it is, which one is it? It looks like a US city. Right. So we've got a basic little thing there. But, you know, it really pisses you off, doesn't it? You know, all the fucking time. You hear it all the fucking time. And yet, yeah, the hotels are closed to locals, yeah. Portland, Oregon. Nice one, bro. You know, the hotels are closed to everybody. There's, you know, no one can go in. Only if sort of like you're working for the company who is paying for them to live there, then you can go in. Otherwise, you're fucked. It is totally disgusting how this country works. It's totally disgusting that this happens, and we've taken away winter, cold weather payments for the elderly who have been here all their fucking lives. That's just sick. No matter what way you turn it, no matter what way you fucking twist it, it's sick. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. But it does. Why? Because we live in a country what is soft. We live in a soft country. Too scared to say what it really thinks, you know? Too worried about how they're going to be perceived. That's what everybody worries about these days. How it's going to look. Fuck how it's going to look. It doesn't matter how it's going to look. It doesn't matter what people, think of you. There are so many people in this country who are angry about every fucking thing that's going on, and yet can't speak out. Can't say anything about it. Why? Because they'll be called an R, let's say. The thing that I say to the people who are over here, and the government as well, this is the way I feel about it. Go fuck yourself. Give the elderly back what is rightfully theirs. Stop protecting those who shouldn't be here, and fucking grow a pair, will ya? I'll tell you, I even said to my wife, Pam says that old people have to either starve or freeze. Yeah, it was like that, it was even like that last year with sort of like all of this, cost of living crisis. That was going on and shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. Something's got to be done, but don't count on this fucking government to do it, because it's too pussy to do anything. All Starmer cares about is making fucking rules as he goes a fucking along, making shit up as he goes along, and protecting those who shouldn't be here, and shagging that redhead bitch. I'm sure he's fucking her, by the way. I don't know if he is or not, but yeah, there's some fucking redhead who goes about with him. I'm sure he's fucking, banging that every night. May that prick get fucking erectile dysfunction. It pisses me off. Pam says, lol, maybe they're aliens. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they're like aliens or lizard people. The way he fucking act, the way he act, I'd love to lock him up in a fucking cave up Skinwalker Canyon. Or shut him down in the catacombs of France or something, Let the bastard suffer. It's what's fucking deserved. It really is. We tackle things here on this channel and talk about things that... Boss says, oh my, I think I'll contact the Men in Black. Well, it couldn't hurt, bro. You may as well contact the Men in Black, bro. I'll tell you for why. Because fucking, at least I'll get down to the bottom of it. Why is this country so scared? That I don't get. What the fuck has it got to be scared of? Not one of these prime ministers who we've had can make a bit of fucking difference. Not one of them has ever made a bit of fucking difference. We can run through them if you want. Pam says apparently they are suited. That's something. Liberals run the place, that's why. Yes, it's true. You know, I think that these prime ministers, I mean, let's take a look at them. I've got to be so careful when it comes to Boris Johnson and what happened with him because of what I said last time and what happened. But I still stick by that. I don't, you know, I rarely change my opinion. Someone has to really prove themselves to me for me to change my opinion on them, and then I'll hold my hands up. But, you know, even the last one we had, what was his fucking name? Sunak. He was about as good as a fucking snowball going through the fires of hell, he was. And it seems like we've got a person who's even fucking worse. Can someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on? Because I don't know. It just seems to me like nobody's giving a shit. Nobody cares. Do you know what? I was outside the shop this morning. I was outside Aldi. And there was this lady come along, an old lady. And I stood there talking to her for a minute. And she goes, why can't this shop open sooner? It opens at 8 o'clock. Morrison's, where I live, opens at 6 a.m. And she goes, why can't you know, she said, can't it open sooner? And I went, yeah, well, that's the thing with these lot, they don't really care. And she looked freezing. And I said, yeah, you look a bit cold. And she goes, oh, that's all right, I'm going to have to get used to it. And I know what she was getting at with the whole fuel payment thing. And it actually made me feel a little bit sad to think that somebody like that, this woman could barely fucking walk. My mum can barely fucking walk. My mum needs 2 knee replacements. And I felt really sad for this lady, you know. See, I'm not evil. You know, despite contrary to belief, I'm not evil. Just sometimes. But you know, you sort of like think about your parents, your grandparents, your relatives when it comes to that. And you just think, what the fuck? There's a picture of a tiger on a toilet. I'm having that. If I can get it big enough, that is. You know, Pam says, I'll get hypothermia more than likely. Usually, I mean, old people tend to go by, you know, old school ways, right? So they'll have, like a fucking... Boss says, I'm just wondering how long it will be before I'm throwing it on the street so someone can have my apartment for free. Fuck knows, bro. It's all gone to shit, hasn't it? Everything's gone to shit. These days, you have to prove who you are. Soon you're going to have to prove who you are to go and have a crap in a public fucking toilet. You know, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. The government want to wake the fuck up, take the thumbs out of their asses, and do something. Instead of sort of like, you know, making political decisions that are for the best. No, they're not for the best. They're to benefit the minority. We're not them, you know, and we're not the minority, guys. We're not. They are. Not the government either. We're the ones who have to put up with the shit. We're the ones who have to be silenced. Because if not, we're branded with names, aren't we? Like R or things like that. You know what I mean when I say that. It's fucking wrong. It's disgusting. And these dickheads in fucking government should wake up. I swear the fuck down. And they always make it, they got the hardest decisions in the world. No, it's fucking easy. I should run for fucking Prime Minister, shouldn't I? I guarantee I will sort things out in a day. Or at least a week. Make fucking Great Britain what it's supposed to be. Not what they think it should be. Because I'll tell you something, these fucking politicians have no values, have no morals, and are unethical in what they do. I mean, I think this Starmer guy just wants the easy way out, so he ain't got to do as much work. That way he can fuck that redhead chick. You know. He's one of the fucking worst. My mother hates him. She hated him before he got fucking voted in. See, this is why I don't fucking vote. I don't believe in it. Like I said, I think I've mentioned it before when they had the local elections going on at the same time as the other election. They was coming round and they were sort of like saying, who are you voting for? What are your thoughts? I said, I don't vote. I don't believe in it. And also, I don't think I should have to, you know, why do I have to prove who the fuck I am? I know who I am. I might not want people to know fucking who I am. You know, my name, my address. You know. Why is all of that relevant? I mean, to vote, you have to fucking have, you know, you have to have, all this shit now, don't you? Like, ID and stuff. I don't need no fucking ID for someone to tell me what my name is, you know, what my name is, who I am, where I fucking live, and the last time I had a fucking wank, you know. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucked. It really is. The entire thing is fucked. But unfortunately, that is the world that we live in now. Where every 5 minutes we have to be careful about what we say because we don't want to offend some fucking pansy. We have to be respectful when we're not respected ourselves. Boss says, wait until they do microchip implants when cash goes digital. Identification, then they'll know everything you do seriously. Who says they have permission to do this, though? I thought we had freedom of speech. I thought we had fucking rights. What happened to that? Or is that just a fantasy? I'll tell you what it is. It's utter bollocks. Utter bollocks. They have no right. They have no right to treat people like second-class fucking citizens just to accommodate others who, for all intents and purposes, shouldn't even be there. You know, I didn't used to listen to people like conspiracy theorists and stuff. I know a couple. And sometimes they run on a bit, a bit much in this sort of like, you think that that's sprouting bullshit. And other times you listen to them and you think you might be onto something there. Honestly, what the fuck, right? And I'm sorry about my little rant, but it needs to be fucking said. Something in this country, in this world, has to fucking change. It's already fucked. Something has to change at some point. But when and what? There's the $1 million question right there. Nothing will ever change. I have said this before. I've said it before and I'll say it again. And YouTube might not like me for it. The UK, Britain, shouldn't have won the Second World War. You might be thinking, hang on, a bit strong there, Flawless. Let me explain. They fought for our freedom. Just like the British and US together, fighting for everything. These days, they get fucking ignored, which is disgusting. Even the vets are treated like second-class citizens, as Boston said. They want to think about one thing. Who the fuck would be in that, who would be there if it wasn't for, the brave men and women back then? The brave men and women who are there now, fighting for freedom, fighting for the country. They really need to take a fucking look about and just realise just what the fuck they're doing. Because let me tell you something, they have no fucking clue. Why should they have won the Second World War? It's very simple. They fought for our freedom. We don't get that. If they'd have won, we'd be living under a dictatorship. Guess what? It's happened. And that's just the honest, that's just how I feel about it. My dad was around when that was going on, the Second World War. He was, he'd have been just a boy then. He's told me a few stories, things he's seen. What was it all for? And now with the veterans getting ignored, both British and US, it sucks. But you can't say anything, though. Oh no, you can't say anything. It might offend or upset somebody. Please, if I'm speaking out of turn, you think I'm being too harsh, please tell me. But that's just the way I see it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know what you think. But right now we're going to get back onto this house because it's time to sell this thing. So we just made it pretty on the outside. Living room area. Looking very swish. Fuck, this game's starting to lag. Kitchen area. Boston says, you're right, absolutely right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. One bedroom there. A sexy bathroom there where you could take, you could get a nice lady in there, in that bath. Another little bedroom there. Then as we go back down, we can exit through the front door and go here into our little holiday home. Pam says absolutely right. Thank you very much. I might be a bumbling fuck sometimes, but when it comes to something I believe in, I don't really hold back. And there's the gardens for both of these houses. So we've got a 2-in-1 jobby. Shall we see if we find our friend Bilo? Because I don't think with this house we really should see him. Because he's a cunt. Right. We're going to sell this and buy somewhere else. Are we ready? Let's do this thing. No Bilo, that's good. Pam says, great job on this one. Thank you very much, Pam. I appreciate that. Okay. Who's getting it? Well, it looks like our friend Dylan here is getting it. We're getting 97,194 profit on that. It's yours, mate. Enjoy it. There we go. No, there's no stripper pole. You won't see Bilo. Bro, don't put ideas into my head. Let's have a look at the pictures. I'll even do one of the walkthroughs. This was once a loving home. Now it's a home with a holiday home at the side of it. The spacious living room gives you ample room to fuck as many women as possible. This house will be brought and sold many, many times. People on boats are now on their way over here to this house to live here for free. Sorry. Yeah, but these are the photos of what it once was and stuff. That room, we brightened that up a bit. That looked like a fucking emo's dream, that one. Boston says, great work on the house, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Pam's laughing her ass off, and rightfully so. There we go. That's what we did to that. Really good job on that one. So that one I'm really impressed with. Quite impressed with that one. All right. Shall we buy another? You're getting 2 more nights of House Flipper this week, by the way. Why? Because I can't be asked to do GTA. So you will still get WWP Victorious on Thursday, but you are going to be getting 2 more nights of House Flipper after tonight as well. So you got tomorrow and Wednesday of Flipper. So we've got plenty of time to do some stuff on here. So where are we going next? That is the big frigging question, isn't it? I am not doing that one. I've done that one a couple of times off stream. Fuck that. Woodland Hostel. I did do that one before, and that pissed me off. So we won't be doing that one. Clearly. I wouldn't mind having another shot at that. I think we're going to go... Oh, fuck me. I've done most of them. Which one should we give another shot? Not the modern beach house. Oh, bollocks. I've done that one a couple of times, but never actually renovated the houseboat. I've put a roof on that before and made a second story. It's a bit small, isn't it? That's what she said. Um, Waterfront. That's got some balconies on it. We've done that one recently, though. House on stilts. A straight up renovation on that would be okay. It's difficult to pick. There's so many to choose from, and you get so many fucking ideas with them. You think, oh, which one should I do? Cobblestone? That one's a big one, though, isn't it? We're going cobblestone. I want to give that one another go. This one will probably leak into next week, but I do off-stream work on here now. As I'm only doing a few nights of House Flipper a week, I do a bit of off-stream work to bring it along a bit. But here we are. Here we are, back at old Cobblestone. It's good to see the place again. Usual shit, clearing everything out. And getting it ready for Renault. Not the car brand either. Pam says I did that one the other week. Nice one. Okay. Get rid of the portal. That obviously leads to a small room there. That's not necessary, is it? So that'll be fucking knocked down. Let's get rid of all these poles and stuff that probably plumbing don't fucking work anyway. A bit like Bilo's pee-pee, it doesn't work. Right. And that's why he buys all the strip clubs. Okay. Fuck the fuse box. Sit in the dark. Right. Okay. Pam says I never knocked anything down. This room is... I mean, that could be an extension right there. It probably will be. How I'm going to do it, we shall see. Let's get rid of these doors. Don't need those. And got a great price. Nice one. Right, kitchen. I mean, that's all there really, isn't it? I mean, is it just to clean this place needs? Is that what it's mostly in need of, you know? Oh, these fucking plants on the wall. When it looks horrible. That cooker top can go, though. Okay. Okay, we'll get some of this ready. The fridge. Never anything in the fridges. They're not even sort of like a can of soda or pop or something, you know. That's really sad that there's never a drink left for you. Then again, how old would it be? Fuck me. I think nature's taken this place back, innit? Grotty old table. Get rid of that. Ugh. Look at it. There's dirt everywhere. This place has been sitting a while. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll clean it off stream. Probably tomorrow. I've got a bit of spare time in the morning while I'm waiting for some dingus to come and put a fucking hinge on a fucking window. Right. Okay. What's in here? A little half bath. Okay. I don't mind that so much. We've got a fireplace. Does it work? It works. Okay, lovely. Through here, like a little office, little study. Very nice. In here, a little dining room that obviously leads through to the kitchen, right? So that can be, well, there's 2 different rooms there for a start. Okay, let's take a quick look upstairs. Will we find any dildos? Will we find any vibrating sex dolls? Let's hope so. If we are, then I'm going to give them names. Okay, we've got a bathroom upstairs. I like a lounge upstairs as well, with a bathroom, a bedroom. That's quite a nice sized bedroom. I'm going to guess that's its. Okay, so that's got a walkway through with a closet-y area, and then it goes into quite a small bathroom. We will probably extend that out, so it's like a big, like, ensuite kind of deal. What's over here? A kiddie's room. Okay. All leads out onto the deck here. I remember this place now. And it's got... Okay, can I just say that's fucking dangerous? You know how old the kid is that's living here. Judging by the toys and stuff, I'm guessing it looks to be around about toddler age, right? So is it okay for a toddler to open a fucking door, come out here, and walk downstairs and it might fall down? I'm sorry, but that's just the parent in me that's, you know... You can tell I have children. Right. Oh, hello. I've got a fucking notification on Facebook. Pam says, have a peek at Mind Flawless. I would love to. I will definitely check that out in just a little bit. I'll see what I'm up to tonight. I don't know what I'm not filming tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the CD video as well. We've got another one on the way. It's not going to be tonight, though. Probably won't be till next week. It's a small video. Right, Pam? I will take a look if I get some time in just a little bit here. I'm going to be ending soon. I don't know why we can't have a leaf blower. Why do we have to clean up leaves with fucking a Hoover? But there you go. We'll all be doing this soon. Autumn's fast approaching, isn't it? So... How do you guys feel about summer nearly being over? I mean, it counts. I mean, technically, it still counts as summer, but we're now getting into more sort of like that autumn weather. Over here in the UK, it's usually cloudy and wet and cold and windy and everything. Fuck me, I almost got 500 for this one. Damn. Okay. Boston says, I'm happy the heat is almost gone, but I don't want the freezing weather. No, I can understand that. I can totally understand that. Over here we get quite bad winters sometimes. Sometimes it's unfucking bearable cold. You go outside in the morning. I mean, I still go shopping in the mornings regardless of what the temperature is. And, you know, I'll go out and it'll be like minus fucking 5 or getting that way. And it's just so fucking cold, you know. Today, apart from when I went to the seaside the other week, because that was raining, today when I went out is the first day where, I mean, it was raining again today, but I was actually wearing my fucking hat as I went out and my denim jacket. Apart from that, if I can, I tend to go about in a t-shirt. But I thought, fuck that today. I was ill enough last fucking winter. I don't want to be ill this autumn and winter, you know? Because I was really bad last year. The memes have also started appearing on Facebook, like Mariah Carey's now defrosting and Christmas must be coming because Michael Bublé's emerging from his fucking cave and all that. So, you know, that to look forward to. Wonder what the John Lewis ad will be this year. That's the thing I'm mostly looking forward to. Will it be a rant or will it be another fucking stupid one like last year? You'll soon know by when I stream the fucker and I'll be, well, we'll see. But yeah, back to videos. For those who watched the CD video last night, I hope you enjoyed it. That's just a few. There's another one on the way probably next week. Just a few more that I picked up. This could end up being a 4 or 5 part of these CDs. So we shall see. I'm going to try and do a few less CDs in a video as well. Right. Do you know what? I think I'm going to end that there and we'll pick this up tomorrow night. Getting some things done in this place. Nice big house to do something with. So yeah, looking forward to it. Let's jump over the edge, get back to the floor. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with this, okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for coming in. Pam says, thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in, Pam. Fantastic to see you, as always. You take care. Much love to you. Stay safe. And and the rant. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. We only speak the truth here on Flawless Rage 2. Fuck the woke brigade. And Boston says, thanks for streaming, brother. Thank you for coming as well. My brother, I appreciate it. Much love to you. You stay safe as well. And guys, go visit Boston and Pam on their channels on YouTube, because what is wrong with you? If you don't go and look at them, you're never going to get to watch decent content. Pam, for instance, is the artist, the maestro, the Picasso, the Rembrandt of House Flipper. This woman is incredible, not just an incredible person, but also an incredible creator. She goes the extra mile every single time and is absolutely amazing at what she does. So please go sub to Pam's Game TV 2000. And if you're a bit posh, a bit bougie, you want my brother Boston Tea Party. He does mansions, mega mansions, you name it. He's up there. You're more than welcome, Pam. He's up there with, you know, some of the greats when it comes to mansions, and I'll tell you, they are absolutely fucking phenomenal. There's no other word to describe them but phenomenal builds that Boston does. So please, sub to Boston Tea Party and sub to Pam's Game TV. I'll really appreciate it if you do. They are incredible people. They're my best friends. So please go and sub to them. And you're more than welcome, brother. And thank you for watching this one. All that's left for me to say now is don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2 and over there on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That's BuzzRush13 on Twitch. I'll see you over there sometime. Until tomorrow night, guys, take care, stay safe, look after each other, and I will see you tomorrow night with more House Flipper 2. Until then, guys, always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow night for more House Flipper 2. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. And good night, everybody.